Hello, how are you doing today? In this video, I'll be showing you how to create and generate privacy policy, disclaimer, and terms and condition. For any landing page you are creating, it is very important for you to have these three items. That is your privacy policy, terms and condition, and disclaimer. They are very important for your ad account not to be disabled. Whether it is Google ad you are running or you are running Facebook advertisement, you need these three. And I am going to tell you how you can generate it for free on Google right now. Then apart from that, you also need this statement also, that this site is not a part of Facebook website. So all you need to do is just come to my website and copy this part. Just copy this part. Don't copy my name oh. Just copy only this part and go and paste it in your under your own landing page. That is below your landing page. Then at the top of it, you are going to have your privacy policy, terms and condition, and disclaimer. And if possible, you can also have your about page. That is about you. It is very necessary. If you can have about us, that's what you are going to create a special page that is talking about you, so that people will want to know who you are. You know, one thing I have discovered is that people like to visit about you page, because if you are running ad, a lot of question goes on in the mind of people. They want to know, who is this person? So that about page is very important, because if you don't have it, some people may click away because they don't know who you are. But if you have your about page, they will be inquisitive to know more about you. They will click and go and find more about you, and if you are somebody that they like, then they will buy your product. And if they don't like you, they will hit the back button. So that is how it is. It is very important for you to have your about on your page. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to generate your privacy policy. Now I am going to leave these links in the description of this video or below this video. So the first one you have here is how to generate privacy policy. So just copy this URL and go to your browser, and you are going to paste it in your browser and hit enter. Okay, so if you hit enter, here you are going to type your company name. Let's say that is your website name or your business name. Take for instance, I can type Omat Store. Then your website, my website is also Omat Store. Then your website URL. So you are going to type http, don't make mistake oh, https hyphen double forward slash omatstore.com. Make sure it's very correct. Then if you are sure that it is correct according to your URL, if you have www in your own, then you are going to have www here. Let it be the exact URL you have in your home page. Okay, so you are going to click next. You click next, you answer some questions here. Do you use cookies on your website? I can say yes. Do you advertise through Google AdSense on your website? Just hit yes. Then, do you show advertisement from third party except Google, say yes. Then you hit next. Then your country, select Nigeria. If you are from Nigeria, if you are not from Nigeria, then select your country. Then your state, for instance, I'm in Lagos, so I select Lagos. Then you type your email address here, and the email address you are going to type here should be your professional, your business email. Take for instance, I have admin at omatstore.com. It has to be a professional email like this. I have a video that shows you how to create a professional email like this, so make sure you watch that video so that you understand what we are talking about. Don't use your Gmail or Yahoo Mail here, because that is not a professional email address. Okay, once that is done, then you are good to go to generate your privacy policy. You simply hit generate my privacy policy, and within a second it will be generated. You can see this is your privacy policy. So you are going to copy everything here. You copy it to this point. Then you are going to go to your website. You go to your website dashboard. While you are still logging, you go to new page. You go to page, add new page. Then you name it as your privacy policy. Privacy policy. That's what you are going to name it, or whatever I want to name it, but let it be something like that. Let privacy policy be there. Then the reason I delete that, I don't want because I already have it. I'm just doing this one for the sake of this tutorial. Then if you have given it a name, you will hit publish. You will hit publish. Okay, now it is time for us to paste that privacy policy that we have just generated. And it depends on the web builder that you are using. If you are using Elementor, then you simply click on Elementor. But if you are using Thrive Architect, then we are going to go back. We'll click on this, go back, then we will look for that page. This is it here. This is the one I've just created. This is my own original privacy policy, and this is the one I've just created for the purpose of this tutorial. So because I want to use Thrive Architect here, I will hit edit with Thrive Architect and it will load. Wait for it to load. Okay, now it has loaded. So the next thing we'll do is we are going to come to this point and we can just grab text. No, we are going to grab content background section and place it here. Then we will grab text and place it here, and now we are going to paste all those stuff we have just generated. We'll paste it here, and if you paste it here, for instance, I don't want this one. It's a repetition of all this, so I will show you how to remove this one. So if you paste it, you are going to save it, and if you save it, The next thing is, let me try and remove this. To remove this, let's still go back to our pages. This is the pages. We'll hit edit. Then we are going to go down to, we are going to go to the right here. You disable title. So if you disable title, whatever the title you give to your page will not show at the top. Okay, so if you have disabled that, then you hit update. If you hit update now, let's view it. It will not show again. Okay, you can see that one is no longer showing. It is this main one that is showing, and this one is okay. So if you have done this, then this is the URL for your privacy policy. You are going to take the same step for you to generate your disclaimer, to generate your terms and conditions, and all the URL are all here. So I don't need to go over it again. If you have understood how I generated privacy policy, then for you to generate your terms and conditions will not be a problem. Just follow that step and you will not have any problem. Then the next thing is how to place it on your landing page. Now, to have it on your landing page, just copy the URL. You copy the URL. Maybe you can paste it somewhere if you have any other thing to paste again. Let's say I have a landing page. Let me create a temporal landing page. Let me just create a temporal landing page. Okay, now let me name it as temporary landing page. Okay, so I'm going to publish it. I'll publish it. Then I want to disable title. I don't want title to show. I don't want sidebar, no sidebar. Then the layout, I'm going to use full width stretched. Then I'm going to disable title. Then I'll also disable featured image. Then we are good to go. So I'll hit update. Okay, so as I've hit update now I want to edit this page with Thrive Architect. So I'm going to go back. Then let me look for that page. This is the page here. So if I hover my cursor over it, I'm going to see edit with Thrive Architect. So I hit edit. Okay, now this is your landing page. Maybe by now you should have written, or you should have designed your landing page. Then below whatever you have designed, you are going to grab a text icon here and you are going to put it here. Then you simply you can go to my own page. If you go to my own page, just go to my website or my landing page and simply copy everything here. Okay, I need to paste that. I don't want you to forget your own privacy policy link. This is your own privacy policy link. You copy it and paste it somewhere. Then you go to my own website and copy what I have in the footer here. Then you go to your own page your own landing page. Okay, this is the landing page we have just created. Then you are going to paste it. Then highlight it and make the text center. This is your privacy policy. Highlight it. Then here you are going to edit the URL. That is the link. So this is where you are going to paste your own link, so that you point them to your own website, your own privacy policy URL. You paste it here and you hit update. Now when people click on it, it is going to take them to your own website. But if you leave it, that means it will take them to my own website too. You do the same thing to terms and conditions. You highlight it, go to your website, copy the URL of your terms and conditions, then come to this point, delete whatever you have here and paste your own. Then you hit update. That is how you do for all of them, for disclaimer, about page, and whatever you have here. And once you have done that, the next thing is you need to have the URL of your privacy policy on your Facebook page. So you are going to copy the URL, then go to your page. For instance, let me go to my page. Okay, this is my Facebook account. If you are in your account, by the left hand side, you see pages. Click on it. So if you click on it, among your pages, depend on the page you are working on, you will select it. Take for instance, I select this one. If I select that page, then you go to setting. If you go to setting, then you go to page info. I think by now you should have filled all this. So if you go down, you are going to see privacy policy. This is privacy policy. So this is where you are going to paste that URL for your own privacy policy. And if you paste the URL, automatically it is saved. But I don't want to save it here. So, and if you have done that, it means you now have a privacy policy on your page. This will help you to protect your page from restriction. Very, very important. Okay, I hope this video has answered your question as regard privacy policy, terms and conditions, and disclaimer. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. You can send me mail, you can send me WhatsApp message, and I will respond to you immediately. Even though I'm not online, whenever I come to online, I will respond to it appropriately. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to give me a video testimonial so that it will encourage me. Then it will also encourage others to get this course. Bye for now.